What's up, you little nerds? Since we officially launched the dates for North Sports Gathering 6, you guys have been flooding the inbox with questions, and today I'm going to try to answer some of those. Yep, if you don't already know, the North Sports Gathering of Nerds is the single greatest amalgamation gathering of nerds for food, fun, festivities in the United States, and I'll die on this hill. Ha ha. All right, question number one. What activities do we have planned for the little ones? So many. This year we're introducing something new with the setup of encampments. For example, we have an encampment of fairies where you can go hang out with fairies and get your face painted and do fairy quests. We have mermaids. We have mermaids in a tank. You can go hang out with mermaids. We're gonna have game shows, performances, archery, axe throwing, a 60-foot climbing tower. The kids can go do that too, of course. Our entire event is family friendly, and kids 10 and under are free. We don't charge for the littles. We gotta bring up the next generation of nerds. Do it right. Next question is, will there be a nerd prom this year? Yes. Nerd prom will be Friday night. We've done it 6 years in a row. We're not gonna stop doing it now, though this year might be a little different, but I'll let that to the imagination. Next question would be, who are our featured creators? So, Gathering 6 will see the return of Queen of Vikings, Taco Reacts, Tank Tolman, Ches Aiden, he's new this year, as well as Jackie Elena Chan. We will have the triumphant return of No Panic Button because it's not the same without one. We need him. There's a few more that we've reached out to, and we're waiting just to see availability, if they're going to be able to make it this year, but I will announce those as soon as I hear something. I'll probably do a funny little video, so there you go. Is the North Sports Gathering handicap accessible? To a degree. So our event space is the Scouting of America Camp John J. Barnhart in New London, and it is a scout camp, so the majority of it is grass. Most of it is pretty flat, pretty level, but it's grass and gravel. So wheelchairs, with some gusto, you can get to most of the places. A lot of the acreage around them and the surrounding walking trails and stuff like that, they're not really passable for something like a wheelchair, unless you get one of those cool ones with like the off-road tires, all that. But we do have handicapped parking as well as a fast travel service, because the parking area is quite a bit up the way. It's 1,500 acres. So we do have a fast travel system to transport people from the parking area down to the event, the main event space. So yeah, that'll be good. There are handicap accessible bathrooms and showers located throughout the camping areas. So that's good. All right, next. What all does the Premier Camping Package include? And do I need 3 for the whole? No. Okay, so the Premier Camping tents are canvas tents that we provide on elevated wooden platforms. And if you get your pass, that is your tent for the duration of the event. You don't have to get it all 3 times. Just get one, and that is your tent for all 3 days. Are pets allowed? No. We do not allow any kind of pets, even in like the camping areas. Though we do, of course, allow service animals there in the camping area and on the site. But we do not allow pets or emotional support animals. Just too many problems. You have too many people in the area that, if they're not a trained animal, there's going to cause issues. And we have wild animal encounter things on site. So we have birds of prey, falcons and owls and stuff, or photo opportunities like in wolves. And you don't want to bring chihuahuas and pets around. That could cause big problems. So no, service animals, yes. Next. What live performances do you have? No. I'm not gonna tell you who all we have just yet. You have to wait just like everybody else, okay? You have to wait for our special cool announcements that we're gonna be doing here soon. I will tell you though that we have performances and stage shows and things that you will not see at any other event of this type. No other fantasy fair or like Rim fairs and stuff. They're gonna have what we have. We're gonna be very unique in all things nerdy, boys. All right, last question for this video because it's getting really long. Will there be fruit roll-up? Of course there's gonna be fruit roll-ups. Food, fun, festivities, and fruit roll-ups. That's how we roll, boys. We ain't slacking when it comes to snacking. The fruit roll-ups are a staple at every North Sports Gathering, and we're not stopping now. All right, so there you go. Some questions have been answered. I'm gonna try to do one of these every week and try to get to all your questions and stuff. You can also go to the website, northsportsgathering.com, down to the Q&A, or the frequently asked, the FAQ, and a lot of your questions are answered there. But until then, I'm gonna go get back to work because I have lots of things to do. Tickets to North Sports Gathering 6 are available now online. You can go now and get your tickets and do all that stuff. North Sports Gathering Go to the link at the bio or whatever. I'll catch you next time. Oh ho!